It's only been a few days since it wasn't technically last Tuesday, but here we are again. And for the YouTube folks, as we are cutting these into episodes from my main channel, I'm gonna repeat the question. What will be making today, T? Well, I remember last time when I promised we will go to the Sky Island over there, maybe look into the labyrinth over there. I don't know what I wanted to do with the sulfur, but it's there. Slight change of plan. Only a little bit. Nothing too major, but slight change of plan. Because I want to actually get the basics down today. With that I mean specifically... Whoop. Why is it so wobbly today? Kinda cute. Okay. It's getting more and more wobbly. I'm concerned. Okay. Things like these are pretty nice and they work, but this is a little bit freeform and I don't know how to feel about that. And to change this up a little bit, I decided to at least try my hand today on basically a blueprint turntable with this. What I mean is we will have a full circle where we could switch around something like this. And use this blueprint here, there and everywhere. Maybe if we're lucky we can make it modular and stuff, but for the basics. That is the first thing I want to achieve today. We do have a few of these bearings which we can use for that specific purpose. So now we just have to agree on the other materials for it. Doing correlation with... Wait, you're kidding, right? Will we have Mr. Fazbear as a killer? No way. Also, man, how would the game update with caves? Because I can see it. Like, either let it be open already or let me just go with a pickaxe on this. I can see the cave entrance right here. That would be so cool. We could build our own caves. Okay. Who of you sillies have played Satisfactory before? Because Satisfactory, at least quite a few updates ago, when I was still playing it, I haven't come around to play it lately. For a good while. There are tricks. Not really tricks. There's like two places in the map where you can accidentally like just walk into the lower part of the map. So basically see the world like this. And if we find a way to push ourselves through a wall, we can have like our own cave, our own bed cave. Since that would be something where we would need to be, you know, stated in one position. Maybe we're not doing it now, but keep it in mind. That's a nice idea. I believe you. I believe you. It's just imagining Freddy Fazbear as a killer. Or maybe a foxy killer, just the ho-ho pirate thing going on. While walking around the map trying to do generators. Woo! Where do you go? Oops. He did not take... Can you... Thank you. Okay. Not even looking around for a second and already slaughtering the nearby slime population. It's good to be back. Okay, what I wanted to do is see if we have any rubber trees. I am now kind of angry with myself for leaving all the rubber seeds behind last time. Thing is, we could just set sail again and see if we find some. Nah, once I'm on the water, I'm on the water. Nah, that's not it. Okay, let's walk around and find them. Springtrap is the killer and the other... So the Springtrap is the golden one, right? So basically you could say Afton is the killer. I can imagine that quite a lot of people will be very hyped about that. Which is weird, because it's been a good moment since FNAF really had any hype. I think, oh god, I think the movie did a very good job in reviving it. Although for some reason it really feels like something that can't really die. I don't know how they do it, but hey, it's not the worst thing. Hey, we've got a rubber tree. We have an explodey drone. We have quite a few rubber trees actually. What is with this place? Nothing to defend ourselves with. So basically just keep him at the distance, so I'm only taking a little bit of damage. And not all of it. Okay, perfect. And that's how you deal with exploding drones. Yeah. Alright, and since we're doing... okay. All the big things I promised last time, like this guy, oh, it's right there. I don't intend necessarily to do today. If we do, we do, that's fine. But there will be a few other projects first. And if you write any project you have in mind, you want to add to it, feel free to do so. Please don't. I need another rubber tree. So this is the rubber tree for today, I guess. And I need way more. Okay, there we have it. Huh. Quite a cozy place here. And this is what we will be after now. And this will be cool for the circuits as well. The thing is, I do not trust rubber. And the main reason for that is because it is bouncy. The raw rubber, already a little bit. And now the problem is if we build something that can jump around, it will jump away. So we run the risk of losing materials. Some of you maybe, just maybe, have seen my previous attempts at rubber wheels. And let me tell you, those things can fly. One of them just accidentally dropped on the floor. And the thing is, if you have two connected pieces of, not raw rubber, but I don't have real rubber right now, two connected pieces similar to that, when one bounces on the ground, it kind of turns around and pushes the other side into the ground in a way, while the one that already touched the ground bounces upwards. So if it basically, you make first contact, that one bounces up while the other one is pushed, and that one bounces even harder, and therefore you can have something that... Okay, maybe not raw rubber. Yeah, it doesn't really work with the raw version, but with real rubber, you have something that can just fly away and damage a lot of things in the progress. Ah, that's a neat trick. Okay. So I'm not too certain if we should do circuits with rubber. I should rather go for something like ancient plastic. But the problem with ancient plastic is it has kind of the same color as ancient alloy, which is the #1 conductive material I want to use. So not really have... Then again, rubber is black as well. It does have the same base color. So what the hell am I even talking about? Hmm. We really find some neat places in this world. I tell you, if we had a marker system for teleportation or a compass and a waypoint system, I would be head over heels. I mean... somehow you just have to show the player world coordinates and everything goes from there. Okay, we have the possibility to use rubber. We don't need to, but we can. From there. We also want... what exactly? We do have the axe here. We can make use of that thing. Also, quite cozy down here. Come here. Grabbing the connector, grabbing the axe. Connector goes bye-bye. And axe is in hand. Okay, I don't think it will drift outwards. Okay. How do I? I would argue I'm doing something risky. Or do I? Okay, I'm doing something semi-risky. This can potentially hurt if I'm doing it wrong. I don't want to be hit by that laser. I do want to destroy this spawner. Oh, the music's off. Okay. Wait, it dropped something. What, these? Niter. Quite a good amount of niter. Okay. Whoa. Ah! Big laser. Okay. Do I have a chance to block the big laser with the niter? Maybe if I crouch and my body is more tiny, I can... then again, niter is used in crafting recipes for boom boom. Okay. Now we go away. Ow. I think I hurt myself in the confusion. Ow! Right! It's checking. Uh-oh. I hurt you. Oh, no. I need apples. I need apples so badly. Wait, I could... Oh yeah, it's a drone. What a dime. How? Okay. What does niter do? Dissolve in water? Anybody seeing my niter block? It dissolves in... I feel like the raccoon with what's it called? Cotton candy. From what I know, niter is for crafting recipes for both gunpowder and rocket fuel. So we will have a big use for it later, but there is easier ways to get it. So this should be ancient alloy, and this should be 2 huge walls of ancient plastic. Oh my beloved. Oh. So much material to turn into so many things. Well, let's get right to it, I guess. How do I? Well, what else if not stealing? Ow! I'm hitting my... Okay, we need to construct proper tools at some point because... Ow! Okay. Was that the music? That sounds like someone... Okay. Like knocking on the door. Ooh. Daddy pet. Aww, thank you. I should not have pet myself with basically the hardest and deadliest material around. That not healthy. Also, this wall is so big that I cannot even scratch it. If I could scratch it you will see the white line appearing like somehow. Okay, let me dual wield. I'm in the middle of my room. I can. Yes! You can damage it for 200. We will be here all fucking day, May. We have to... Okay, if I move my wrist... Okay, how much did we do? Okay, this actually... Wait. This was a knock. Doesn't sound very comfortable, to be honest. You're right. We shouldn't build just for the purpose of it being functional. We should actually make it comfy and fancy. It needs to have a feeling to it. This is alloy. Wait a fucking second. Wait a moment. This is alloy. So you wanna tell me? No. You stay here for you stay there for a moment. There's no way to run. Not that I know. Is there? No, only jump. So you want to tell me that this whole thing, this whole maze, is surrounded completely by not ancient plastic, but ancient alloy? This is all conductive? I have no idea how to process this information. Because I know, like, I have a need for a lot. And I mean a lot of ancient plastic, non-conductive, light, and easy to cut. And not that much use for ancient alloy, which is conductive, heavy, and okay, it's harder to cut, which is good, but the other points. How do we process this? So you want to tell me that the most convenient place to get ancient plastic are the spawners? Fuck. Alright then, alright, plan B. We are taking on the spawner. Oh boy, oh boy. But I like that my mindset is already completely in this little project. I didn't know just how easy it will be to get into the game with today, but... Man, here we are. This is ground? That's just simple ground, colored ground. Okay, cool. I kinda like it here. Not gonna lie. Well, I need a shield, so only really one way to get it, I guess. The moment I hit the metal, I heard it. The exact moment I made contact, and that is what got me. Like, what did I do? Who? Right. Of all the people who would jump scare me, I did not expect it to be you. Oh, this will take too long as well. Do we have any shield around here? I put all the shield I could have aside. Okay, the easiest way to get one would be to spray and pray. The devious little hee. Ah, I love it. Yep. Like that. Not like this, because that is way too thin. Okay, it should technically not start burning. Welcome back to the crude times. And just... Here, a handle. It doesn't need a handle, but we have a handle now. Okay, I'm not allowed to be hit that many times because my health is already low. We should take care of that thing first before we go, because this would have 2 potential ramps easy peasy for me. So, also electrical motor, and we always love the electrical motors. Oh, there we go. And it stays intact. Wonderful. Though I have no idea how the plastic keeps that thing up. Ow! Okay, no. Oh, if I'm gonna die here, we have no reset point. 1 down. The next is there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Perfect. Okay. Next up, there we have a tree and there we have what we want. I will first go in to get rid of the lasers on the outer perimeter. Oh. And once that is done... Come on! Yes! Whoops. Hey. Nom. 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 And here we have big noms. Nom. And nom. Okay. Time for a new project. Technically, I would just need a ramp to get inside. Everything else I can do from the inside. But only after the lasers are gone. Okay. We have a plan. Bonk. Bonk. Only if there are no red slimes. I have not... Oh, moment! Moment! Am I getting milked? Okay, we have that part and I lost my shield. Great. I think I cut it myself. So, boop, boop, boop. Corp mode! Make a long point spear or just a really long pole with something to attack on the end. That would work. I could stick it out of the shield, so basically attack... I can't do that, because if an attack comes from another direction, I will need to shift this around. Ah! We'll see. Hey! Mr. Zuconic, I was actually thinking about you earlier today. Because you're a lot around lately. And I want to make sure I'm a lot around you as well. But the past few days, the moments I had time to watch streams, I had the problem that no one, and I mean no one, was online. So the times I have time are the times I cannot watch. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna check out your schedule another time. Hey, Injure! Yep, oh, I will need a spear. Ow! How dare you? Excuse me? Oh, I guess we can go dragonic. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, rawr. Hi, hi. Oh yeah, the dragon is out. Yippee! Oh my, oh, yeah, right, still on the laptop. God, how many times do I need to read that until I remember? I really am not braining today. Ow. I'm saying today, but let's be honest, it's not just two. Ow! Okay, first up, shield. Shield back. Now I should be good. They behind me. Okay, screw all of them. Screw all of them. We're going in. We don't need this thing. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay. We only need the walls. We're good with everything else. 2 left. Come here. Come here. Little crude shield. And off. And we're good. Okay, I have no idea how I get out of here. I have an idea how I get out of here. But that's for in a second. Because unlike last time, we have enough capability now. Perfect. I want to take this with me. Do I need the long side or a short side? Let's say I can take the halves with me. And it's still too heavy, so like... Perfect. This thing will come with me. And we can get the rest later. So. Thursday, Friday morning for you. Oh. I hope you had a good time. Did you say due to move? A whole move. I haven't had a move in a while, but it's always somewhere between being absolute fun and being horrible. I wonder which it is for you at the moment. So, make big shield with it. Yeah, I can. We can make a fancy shield at that. Something we keep around instead of just throwing away all the time. That will come... I mean, why not right now? Okay. Okay, I have an idea on what to do. First, I know what we're going to do today. I want, first of all, here we have quite a lot of goodies. And the thing is, I can take one of the sails and have it around here. Is this too tall? It is too tall. It is a little bit too tall. But... okay, what if... yo, this might work. And from there, we're gonna take... we have the batteries here. Yes, we do have the batteries here. So what I can do is take those two pieces. This here is a long rod of alloy. Wait, no, we can keep that alloy around. This is like 2 huge blocks of alloy. So what I want to do is take my beloved blueprint, take exactly this piece here, and have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how many I need. This is kind of freeform here, but let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna plug them down like this. Actually, no, we're not. Let's make it fancy instead. So I want the whole piece of... nah, not the whole piece. We can have around this. Kinda do the same as we did with the plastic. Ugh. Now that's ugly. Okay, so the idea is to stick this into the ship in the end. And this will be our tool rack. So, who designed that? Everything neatly connected. So with this being on the side and one in between, I think, yeah, that gives me some play space. Okay, now it's all connected. So, and the reason I want this, you will see in a second. We can also... this is a little long for that, but it is shorter than that huge piece. So for a moment, we're gonna delete this one. This can stay. I have an idea what I'm doing, but I'm kinda a little bit freeform right now. Okay. Then we... that's okay. Is this thin enough? Is it okay if it's thin is the question. It is okay if it's thin, but it should be longer. The X is kind of a little bit too big on both sides. So we will have to do it like this. For that though, I need this to cut. Can we have it in the middle? Yes, we can. And just for the funsy, okay, my controller was the wrong way around, so moving was fun. Just for the funsies, we can connect this to the back. Not really something I want to do. Okay, so right, I cannot have the X freeform. I cannot have anything freeform on the ship. The whole idea, okay, the whole idea was to have my tools basically in such a way, just for demonstration, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, maybe not like that, but in such a way where we can have them hanging around like this. In a way. More fancy, of course. Problem is, wouldn't this cut through the No, it would not. No, it would not, because it's not touching cutting material. Like, of course it would have bumpers when it's loading in, but it should not cut itself if we do it like this. And then we can easily just get it away from it. It's actually how we can design this. Now the question just becomes how to make it fancy. Okay, I need to... Oh, the X already looks fancy. I like it. Turned out great. This is taking a very futuristic shape that I did not expect it to take. Oh, this does not work because it's way too thin. What we would have to do... Ah, shit. We need more distance on the thing. No, not really. We could have it like to the sides here. Like this. Ah, we're starting to get fancy with our builds now. Okay. And we take the last ones. Singular, apparently, the last one. Here? Or to the top? No, not to the top, of course not. That would defeat its purpose. We would have this to the back. And we can always spill out the rack later. Ah, yeah, it's not perfect. Which of these is not connected the right way? This one. Oh, that's where it all... This is where it all falls apart. What is your problem, my dear? Now you work. Hey, get into my hand. We will need to cut it. Let's see if I can actually manage to. On point. A scythe. You mean like... roughly speaking, so? It's supposed to be... let's start with the easy. Let's start with the easy tools. I want the X first. We can talk about things like scythes later on when when I'm more inclined to damage myself. What I can do, maybe, is to have it poke out of the head here. Go away, white number. Yep, kind of like this. I would still like have the potential to damage myself, but it does look kind of cool. Now we could have another black one on top. Nah, honestly, this one will go. Yeah, no, this one will go. Right now it looks like a power tool X, which it looks cool. It looks cool. Do you think this can stay on here without causing problems? Because if it can, we will keep it. I mean, there's only one way to test it, really. Let's do a quick test. I know exactly how. If this works, we have a way to, like, have our stuff on the boat without setting it down. Which will make me quite happy. Because this thing just... this now looks professional. Okay, we do a save. In case something goes wrong. Perfect for real. I mean, if we design more power tools like this, I'm all for... Oh, my boat tries to escape. Good thing we're here. Okay, now jump on the boat without cutting it. Hands in the air. Yippee. That worked. Hello? Okay. This thing goes... Oh, my arm! It doesn't matter. Okay. And now we drag it in again. Come to me and you will see. Ooh. Okay, we're on board. Now then, we did save, so I can do whatever I want. For example, just have it like this. And now we do the same we did when the table breaks, which is to go as far away as possible until the boat unloads. For which we will go into the settings and turn this to low. Oh, this is already very low. Okay. So now you can see stuff gradually disappearing. Should affect our boat as well. There we can roughly see the boat. Roughly see the boat. Ah. I wonder if it's still there. We can now not see the boat anymore. Just in case, I'm going a little bit further, but this should already have been enough. So once we come into rendering range, it should display white numbers. It does not. Okay, just in case, I'm going a little bit further. We're going behind the mountain. I have no idea how far I need to be away. So this by far should be far enough. Alright, let's go back and see. And you know, please don't cut yourself. It appears to still be in one piece. So it works? Question mark? I think it works. Funky. Why didn't I go this way? That way I should see the boat disappearing, right? So, like... It's really well hidden in a way. I think it's gone. Okay, now we will look into this direction. We should see white numbers appearing because the X is still loose. So it should at some point interact with the boat. Why does it not do that? Why do I not see white numbers? Oh, I heard it. I see the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, I have bad news. For our test did not work. There it is. Destroyed itself. At least this time we have been intelligent. People in the Discord have been asking for things like magnets for a while now. There needs to be a way to connect things without connecting them, to have them cut-proof. There's no way to really have two loose materials being cut-proof to each other. Yeah. Okay, before anything happens, we're gonna push the boat back in because it kind of tries to flee right now, and you fucker, you stay with us. Okay. How about we think about a solution while we do the next project at the moment? Also, the distance can be set up again. Oh, whoops. Object render distance was long and this was on medium. Which should let us be able to look over the whole thing here. We will need the X to cut stuff. Let's see how well it performs. What do I do with you? How do we use you? There's no need to have this many things on it. This is an agglomeration of pain. This is all... Okay, no wait, this is... Okay, part of it is alloy. Which means... Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's fine. Okay, one quick thing. Before we go over to the circuit I want to do well, not circuit. It's mechanical. It's not a circuit. But one quick thing I really want to do. Let's take this battery and just place it here. You will see that it starts to drain. Where does this energy go, you ask? Okay, this energy travels through the ancient alloy at the back, through the ancient alloy to the side here, right into the tungsten. And the tungsten just goes and does not increase its temperature because it's surrounded by so many materials. Huh. So usually tungsten, when it gets electrical energy, will heat up. As you can see, the energy goes through it. Wait. Ah, yeah, it doesn't conduct, but the energy can travel a little bit away. So like this piece of LED here is connected to this piece of alloy here. Not through the tungsten, although the tungsten is a component, but it does not conduct by itself. So yeah, before we lose more energy, nope. What am I going to do with you? Okay, first off, we have no need for the back parts. Can keep it fancy like this, I think. To have it like a weapon, like the stupidest main character anime weapon you can imagine. I mean, where's the blade? Here. Who was it? I think it was Riley who said it before. Who wanted the scythe? Now we have the scythe. Fucking hell. Actually, let me do something funny. We switch out this back piece here with something conductive. Which we should not, because the tungsten is heat conductive, but what do I care? Oh! Come here.